This is why it doesn't make sense to trade any other way. Look at the profits that we're making. We're pretty much unstoppable. I know the idea of financial freedom may sound far off to you right now. I know inflation is affecting people worldwide. Nowadays, having one job isn't enough. A second or third job is needed. That's why I'm excited to share with you this video today. I'm not a perfect trader, but I'm a profitable one. And I would love to show you how to replace your job with the income you make from day trading. If you're serious about achieving financial freedom, check the link in the description. We're offering one-on-one coaching sessions that will help you get more than accelerated on your journey of day trading. You'll have all the basics you need to become a profitable trader. This isn't gambling. This isn't a scam or a Ponzi scheme. This is an actual skill that even a child can learn. You see, once under your belt, this becomes a life-changing money-making skill that will never go away. So as you watch the following video, think about being able to change your family's life by putting in the effort to learn something new. In today's day and age, everything is at your fingertips, and that means it's also all in your hands what you want to be. The only question is, how bad do you want it? Enjoy the rest of the video. Hey, what's up traders? We are in the middle of a trade, and yeah, we think price is kind of gonna go bullish a little bit more. Today's been a bullish day, so we got in on a trade right here. We might see a little bit of drawdown, maybe up to here or even down to these lows over here, but we also might not. So we can probably see price go a little bit higher, maybe take out these highs up here. So that's kind of what we're watching for. We're going to be looking at price action and kind of just monitoring it. We do seem to be getting a little bit of push right now, but we'll see what happens as price continues to move here. We've basically been consolidating for a little bit for some time here, and price hasn't really gone much of anywhere. We see that these are some highs that price has put in, and then these are the lows. Every time we come back down here, we go a little bit higher. We could see price kind of stall up once we get to this area, but we'll just see how price behaves. For the most part, price is pretty bullish. So we might be, after we took out these lows down here, we might be looking to create some new highs pretty shortly here. So we're just watching, and we're going to stay patient on this trade. Price kind of does look like it's starting to do what we think it wants to do, so we're just going to remain patient and watch. Again, we can see some movement towards the downside, maybe even as far as down to the 2430 area where my pointer is right here. We might see price down there too, but yeah, we'll just continue to watch, see what happens. I will wait for the next few candlesticks, as we do see some bearish movement like right here. That was the first bearish candle right here, and we see price coming up here. So if this next candle ends up closing bearish as well, and the one after that, then we'll probably consider getting out sooner out of this trade. But for now, we still view it as valid, so we'll just continue to wait. Some very nice movement there, strong push upwards. We like that. I'm gonna take my stop and place it. I'm gonna place it right here at these lows. I would completely invalidate it, but yeah, I'm going to actively manage this trade. We see here we are getting onto this fair value gap. Let me just mark it down so that it is a little bit easily visualized. So as price is coming through this level, right, we I guess can expect to see some turbulence once we get up here. So we just want to see to what extent price decides to push from this area. This could be the demarcation of where price decides to turn around, but we're going to see again if this candlestick here and the next one close bearish, then we'll probably go ahead and shut this trade off. But if it doesn't, then we'll still like it. We still like what is happening, so we'll just continue to watch. So this looks like a somewhat of a, as if at least right now, somewhat of a strong-ish movement right here for at least the short term. We see the market is kind of selling in this small little area once we got to this fair value gap. So we'll just continue to watch. We have two candlesticks here that were bearish, and let's see what price does here in this next candlestick. It's looking like it wants to be bearish here too. And now it's retracing back to the buy side. Nice strong push up here. I like the movement right now. I like, even the speed at which price is just regularly moving up to the buy side. It's not nothing crazy, but it's also a nice strong push here that we're going towards. It really looks like price has decided that we're trying to go to this buy program here. So we're gonna keep watching here, actively managing this trade. Looks like we're crossing this side of the fair value gap, so that always becomes nice, because sometimes when we use that level and we kind of break out of a level that was going to cause resistance, it sometimes now becomes support in the short term, in that near term. So let's continue to watch this. We want to see this price level here become our support. We don't want to come back to lows down here. If we do, then that'll probably tell us that price is kind of taking, it's starting to trend back to the downside here. So we'll continue to actively manage this. I guess I'll get a little closer with my stop, just because for this particular trade, I do see it almost, in our scalp mindset right now. I do see that if we do come back down here, that'll tell us that we're kind of coming towards the end of that trend. But it looks like we are still moving up to the buy side, and that's great. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of traders on the wrong side of this trade, thinking that right now, we're kind of peaking, and they're probably getting in early for some shorts. And yeah, typically right here is where we probably get our last long strong push, and then a lot of traders get start getting in for shorts right here, and then they get wrecked. But let's see how this plays out. Let's zoom out a little bit to see what price is doing. So we just had a very strong bullish movement, and we're getting a little bit of a bearish movement here. We took out the previous low of this candle here, so I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. If this next candlestick goes ahead and creates more of a bearish signal, then we're going to take our profits. But I would really like to see this candlestick here form a little bit more of some bullish momentum right here. If we can take out the high of the previous candlestick, that'd be great. If not, then yeah, we're actively managing, and we'll close out this trade. All right, cool, nice. That's the exact type of movement we want and we like. I love that big push there. I'm gonna take that push. Usually when the market kind of fizzles and pushes up like that, we get like a quick retracement back down, and sometimes we keep going, but sometimes we don't. And I like that. We took the highs of this range right here. We took this level 471 level, and I'm very happy in taking that move. We can go ahead and see that price is now retracing. So of course, in hindsight, I would have loved to put my actual my green take profit right there, so price would have just tapped into it. But I'm okay with this. I'm definitely okay and happy for the way we traded that. We basically got in right here at the low of this move here. We saw price go ahead and take out these lows, and let me just mark that off for you guys. We saw price come out and take out these lows, and this low was also taken right over here. We saw price take out that low, and that kind of gave us a signal that, hey, price is probably trying to move a little bit more to the buy side. So we got in on the trade right around here in this area, and we rode it all the way to up here. So really nice trade for us today. This is our one trade for the day, and it was a nice banger right there for us. So we're very happy with that. And yeah, if you want to be able to trade like this, go ahead and check out the link in our bio, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.